Hello and welcome to this edition of Gadgets and Gizmos show on Headlines Today. I'm Siddharth Sharma, and if you are wondering what we have lined up for you this week, take a look. This week on Gadgets and Gizmos show, Wani gets you a cool app review on your iOS devices. And Nargis Fakhri tells us that she is a geek. Alright, now you know what's the lineup on the show. Let's start with something that everyone is talking about. The Google Nexus 5. It's new and let's take a look at its specs.
Google Nexus 5 is finally here. Manufactured by LG, it has a 5-inch IPS LCD display up front and runs on latest Android 4.4 KitKat operating system. At its heart is a quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor with 2 GB of RAM. Built-in storage options are 16 GB and 32 GB. At the back, you get an 8-megapixel camera with LED flash capable of doing HD video recording. There is also a 1.3-megapixel front-facing camera, and it comes in 2 color options of black and white. The price on the Google Nexus 5 is $29,999 for the 16 GB variant and $32,999 for the 32 GB one.
So those were the specs on the all-new Google Nexus 5. And last week, when we did a camera special, Varun Krishnan, editor-in-chief of PhoneArena.com, said that he'll review the smartphone this week for you guys. So here he is.
This is the Google Nexus 5 made by LG. So as you can see, it's running on Android 4.4 KitKat. It's the first Android phone to be shipping with Android's latest version, KitKat. So you can see the design is a lot different from the previous Nexus device, which was a Nexus 4, also made by LG. So as you can see, you have a nice white matte finish on the back, very subtle Nexus branding as well. So pretty sweet looking device, and it's available in black and white as well. So the buttons here are like made of ceramic for the first time on the Nexus device. Pretty handy to hold. Like it's got a 4.95-inch screen, full HD screen. In terms of the processor, you have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor running at about 2.3 GHz, and it's got about 2 GB of RAM as well. And since it's got a full HD screen, doesn't slow down on anything. It's pretty fast, and it's running on the latest version of Android 4.4 KitKat. This is actually the only device currently which is running on the latest version of Android. So as you can see, it's pretty zippy in terms of the operation. It has a really nice 8-megapixel camera on the back, which the HDR plus mode, and it also has optical image stabilization for the first time on this kind of Nexus device. And it also supports wireless charging, like the Qi-based or key-based wireless charging. You just place the Nexus 5 on a wireless charger and it would charge wirelessly without plugging in the micro USB cable. For the first time, actually, Google is going to be merging your SMSs and your Google Talk or Hangouts into a single application. As you can see, this is something called as Hangouts, which is going to be also bringing in your SMSs as well. You could obviously choose a different third-party SMS app. One of the other cool things is, since it's shipping with Android 4.4 KitKat, you have kind of voice-based search. So you can just say, "Okay, Google, so what's the weather in Delhi?"
It's 24 degrees with the in Delhi.
So that's pretty cool. So you can actually speak to your phone without even hitting the keys or anything. You can just speak to your phone and do a lot of things, like you can ask for directions. You can even translate text if you want from, say, English to different language or some other language to English, and all those cool things can be done. Another good thing about the Nexus 5 is that it supports the new 802.11 AC Wi-Fi standard, which means faster like transfer speeds over if you have like a compatible router. So you can go up to like 433 Mbps in terms of the Wi-Fi transfer speed. So this is a feature which is available in higher priced phones like the HTC One or the Samsung Galaxy S4 or Note 3. So it's now coming to a phone which is priced below about 30,000 rupees, which is kind of cool. The pricing is actually very well done. It's about 29,000 for the 16 GB version and about 32,000 for the 32 GB version. So it's going to be available in two capacities, 16 and 32 GB. All in all, the Nexus 5 is a great value for money device in terms of the pricing and the features it offers. Considering it's only priced at about under 30,000 rupees, it does offer top of the line specs which are kind of found only on phones which are probably priced at about 40 to 50,000 odd rupees, and the Nexus 5 is definitely a bargain in my opinion. If you're going to be looking for an Android phone in this kind of price range, it's probably a must buy. And even if you're using another platform and you're looking to switch to a different platform, say from an iPhone or from a BlackBerry or even from a Windows phone, I think the Nexus 5 offers great value for money and should probably give it a shot.